Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I'm currently doing my voiceover while I'm sat in France and it's absolutely gorgeous and all I can hear is birds and all I can smell is cows. It's beautiful. Anyway, before we left I wanted to do as much cleaning up as I could. I managed to get the whole house done but I didn't film it all unfortunately. But I've got more tip run done. So I did the first one, which is this morning, just sorting out the car, getting it all organised and ready. It was boiling hot, flipping lovely. And this was just before we were going to have a beach day as well. So I thought, right, nice and early, get this garden waste out. This was satisfying. So once I got it in the car, knocking the camera there, once I got it in the car, squashed it down. And I got there, tipping it out was really, really satisfying. There's just no words. Anyway, I'm feeling so chilled today. I could literally fall asleep. The only thing I'm finding is I can't stop itching. Like, I'm the only one. I've got really sensitive skin. And I don't know what it is about here, but all over my body is itchy. Like, it's the weirdest feeling. But anyway, the garden waste was what I wanted to get rid of the most because it just goes all funny, doesn't it? It starts to smell, and all the bugs, I wanted them gone, especially before rain because I didn't want it to go all soggy. So yeah, you can see the big pile. Look at it all. This is what's accumulated from giving our garden a big sort out. Anyway, I took the rug from the front room. I thought, I'm not washing it because it would just go really ugh. So I thought that can just go in the tip. I get them from Tesco. Has anyone gone to Tesco and tried their rugs? They've always got them on like at the club card offer where you can get them for half price. £100 rug down to 50 and they're really, really nice and soft. So yeah, that could go. And everything that I leave behind, Nick then goes and does a tip run the following day. So there was nothing left behind by the time we went. Then it was endless washing. So I wanted to make sure everything in the house was completely washed. So I just had my boys come out. And they're like pottering about. I'm like, what are you up to? You know, go chill, go do something. There is so much room around here that they can just run free. But I'm going to tell you all about that in my next cleaning video because I think I'm going to be doing a cleaning where I am because it needs it. You know when you're somewhere for a week and you're like, yeah, you need to get the Hoover out. You need to do your washing and this, that and the other. And it's absolutely beautiful here. And not only that, I would really like to have it for memories of this house. So, but as I was saying, I think I was saying about the laundry. So I wanted to wash every single thing in the house so that when it was time to like make sure everything was packed, it wasn't like a case of, oh, did you wash my shirt? I really wanted to take it and being like, you are kidding me. So yeah, it was just best to go around, collect absolutely everything, get it all washed. And not only that, it was so hot. Everything in the garden was drying within like 20 minutes. Like even towels, 20 minutes dry completely. It was really, really good. I was like, thank you. And then it was the kitchen. So sorting out the animals because we've got someone coming here to sort the animals out for us, which is an absolute godsend and I'm super, super grateful because then you don't have to worry and you know, yeah, the faffing about. The only pet that we've got that is not in the house while we're away is the snake. He, bless his heart, our little Manfred von Richthofen has gone to the exotic pet store that he came from because they do like a board-in if you're on holiday, which is brilliant. And they give you updates, like they send you pictures and let you know that they've fed them and whatnot. It's really, really good. So we know that he's okay. Because not everybody likes snakes and things like that, and the person that is taking care of the animals while we're away is terrified of them. So it was a good job that we got him booked in and we know that he's somewhere safe. But obviously, I mean, I clean the house all the time. I'm constantly doing the hoovering and the sorting out and trying to make sure everything's tidy for the next morning. A lot of people that come on here that just literally pop on and then pop off will disagree, but it's a hard home to maintain with so many of us. But obviously while we're away, I just wanted to make sure that it was nice and clean for the person coming in and for us to come back to as well, because I don't want to come back to a mess and be like, ugh, I've just been to a flipping house that looks like a castle, smells like a castle, and we've got all this room, and then come home and it's like, oh, I'm in a rabbit hutch and it's messy. I just don't want it. So I thought, get it all done. The sun's coming out now. We had rain this morning and it was so refreshing, but it's got warnings of thunderstorms now. I don't know. But when we have a thunderstorm in the UK, because we're on the coast, so we're right at the very bottom of the UK, normally when the thunderstorm comes over it, you can see it massive in France, and then it starts to simmer as it comes across the sea, and then we get a thunderstorm, but they're never like mind-blowing. And I really wanted to have a boomer of a thunderstorm here while we're here. I was just like, because you know me, I love a thunderstorm. It would have been very, very nice indeed. So we're waiting. I've got a warning on the, whatchamacallit today, the weather app, saying that there is a warning for a thunderstorm today. And they better be one. If I go home and I don't experience a French thunderstorm, I'm going to be so disappointed. Like, I know I'm weird, but that's just me. There's things I was going to say to you. Oh, this made me laugh. So the day that we went to the beach, and I said after the tip, so my friend came round with her 2 boys because she was going to follow us on. And it was so funny. She goes, oh, can I use your toilet? I said, yeah, that's fine, but I haven't cleaned it yet. There's males in this house, right? And she's like, oh, I don't care about that. Anyway, she came out and she went, what's a few skids between friends? I was like, that absolutely made my day. It was hilarious. Yeah. I was like, yep. Oh, yes. I don't understand this. Can someone tell me this? Right. So I don't know if it's a male thing or whether it's just, I don't know. But I, for one, would not leave that myself. I would be like, oh, I better put some bleach down there. But boys, in my house, certainly, they all they just walk out quite happy, for somebody else's eyeballs to witness that. And I don't want to see that. And I always have to clean it. Anyway, fill up the guinea pig's water bottle. Nice fresh water for them. Clean the tiles. I had to do a to-do list thing on this chalkboard here. I haven't used it in so long. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I used to chalk on here all the time. And I haven't done it for a long time. 1, because I never buy chalk. And 2, because I just can't reach it properly. Like the novelty wore off. But I wrote all the instructions about the animals on the wall, and it was very, very weird. I was like, it's only chalking on a chalkboard, but it just felt really weird using it again. Anyway, so more washing coming in. And, oh, look at little Panzer. Oh, I miss her. I can't wait to give them all a big squeeze. But we have got Ring cameras. So even here, we can just go on. And this morning, we were talking to Minnie. Like, she was on that trampoline, and we're here in France, and we was talking to her through the camera that's on the summer house. Yeah, it came over really weird. The sky came over really beautiful, but it didn't pick up on camera. It was like a peachy, pinky. The only way you could see it better was if I zoomed in. But it was really, really nice. It was kind of hazy, but it was so hot. I have been hanging stuff around the trampoline like people have said about. I was like, I'm going to give it a go. I'll give it a go. So I did. I put coat hangers and I just hooked them all around because I just wanted to make sure that everyone's things were washed. Yeah, so I've been taking notes and doing all this. My only concern was I didn't want it to weigh down the top of the netting and then it goes all saggy, but I thought, you know what, for such a last minute rush, I'm going to give it a go. Why am I filming Simba? Oh no, I'm not. So these trainers are Elliot's, and I absolutely love using this carpet cleaner on trainers. It's so easy and quick. I said to Nick, I'm going to get this just for shoes. And he's like, you can get shoe cleaners, And I'm like, yeah, but I like this because it smells really, really nice. Yeah, look at the difference, look. It takes a second. Nice clean trainers again. Love it. So I thought, yep, I'm going to stock up on that little bad boy. Oh, I've got boys coming out. So the boys have just been calling out. So Elliot's got a bit of red in his hair. And we are surrounded by loads of cows, loads of them. And there's a bull in there, which is funny enough. He doesn't like Nick. It's hilarious. And Elliot was like, but I've got red in my hair. What if he sees the red? It's like, he's not going to see the red. It's so beautiful. So I've just walked from the house to out here. Not this house, the French house. And all the ducks, because we're surrounded by a moat. And it's so sweet because all the ducks come flying in and then they just skid across the water. It's so cute to watch. I've come out to have a look at the cows, but they keep escaping. So the farmer keeps coming out, flying down the road in his tractor with all the lights going, and they keep blocking the main road just outside of us. and trying to reel the cows back in because they just go up the path like that. Yes, yes, I shall go where I want. And then you got all the baby cows. The baby cows. Elliot's chatting away to me. Bouncing along and bucking and stuff. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna miss the cows. I'm gonna miss the cows more than anything, I think. Like, I love it here, but can you hear them? Look at those ducks. Look at those. Listen to those ducks. Gorgeous. Anyway, getting another load out. As you can tell, I've gone through so much washing. It was so cute though, because Minnie on the floor, bless her. I'm surrounded by flipping animals. I've got a dog on the trampoline, a cat on the trampoline, cat at my feet, but she rolls around like, yeah, here she goes. Look, oh yeah, washing time. I don't know why they do it. Every time I put washing out, it's either Minnie or it's Panzer, but Panzer goes in between my ankles and nearly trips me up. But yeah, you can see all that tip pile we had there by the fence has now gone. All we've got is that black thing on the floor which goes in the boot of the car, which I need to put in, and this. I'm not getting rid of that because that's really handy for me doing any garden cutting again, especially when the autumn comes and I need to get the garden prepped for winter. I will probably be cutting a load of like the buddleia and everything down and putting it all into that bag so I can just tip it straight out. I've got loads of cows coming towards me, people. I've got loads of cows. I sound like a nutter, I know I do, but honestly, there's like, there's got to be about 100 cows here. And they just stare at me like that. What are you doing? There's female ones, cows obviously, staring at me. Yeah, it's not like a male cow and a female cow, is it? You've got a cow and a bull, that's it. And I'm calling it a female cow. Anyway, yes, so kitchen, I really wanted to get nice and cleared up. Do you know what? I've got really no, like, structure to this video. It's just me filming bits I'm doing on and off each day to try and get the house maintained. But I wanted to also film just to be like, I'm still here. This video was actually meant to go up on the 15th of this month, and I was so chaotic that I never got round to getting it up. I didn't do the voiceover in time, and then we were just like manically on the go. But yeah, that bin there I've turned into a recycle bin, so it's like recycling only goes in there, and then I'm using a little bin for like wastage. Made such a difference, a huge difference, and I have to put a little sticky note on the top to say recycling only, to stop people putting tea bags and like, I don't want this sandwich anymore, I'll put it in the bin. Yeah, but there we go. Give the sink a nice little spray over. I do like this flash. It's not my favourite. The apple blossom, was it apple? No, spring blossom or something like that, was my favourite today. The one with this, I think it's blue with the white daisies on it. That's still my favourite, and I do like the French one. That's very, 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 very nice. It's actually come out really hot now. You know what I've forgotten, don't you? You know what I've forgotten in my mad rush, making sure everybody else has got everything they need? I forgot my trousers. So if we've got a chilly day, or it's starting to get chilly when we're like, 8 hours in the day out somewhere looking at museums and beaches and stuff, and it starts to come over windy and cold because the sun's going down, I'm standing there with goosebumps all over me, like I'm freezing because I've either got shorts or a dress. Yep, I forgot my trousers. They're still sat on the end of my bed at home, and I keep thinking about them. I'm like, I know you're there, laying there, waiting to be worn, and I didn't bring you. But there we go. What was I going to say? Can't remember. Oh, the second I get here, when we've been out all day, I put my pyjamas on. Rapid speed. Pyjamas, fluffy socks. Yes. The one thing I am struggling with, I will say, is the shower. There's no in between. It's either boiling hot or it's freezing cold. And it's one of those showers and cubicles where you have to be under the shower to reach the dials of the shower mode. So once you turn the tap, you're under it. You can't reach the tap of it unless you're under it. So when you turn it on, you instantly get a full blast of cold water hit you, and then you have to stand there shivering, like turning the temperature dial, like what the hell's going on? And then if someone turns the tap on downstairs in like the kitchen, or they flush the chain, it instantly goes from boiling hot to freezing cold. And once the chain has finished flushing, you're back to hot again. Honestly, you come out of there like you've just been through every kind of like fever under the sun. Yeah, you come out and your skin feels all like you've been steamed. I mean, you come out feeling clean, but my goodness me, you almost feel swollen. Yes, I've got a bit of indigestion this morning because I ate food way too quickly. Look at me go. I mean, I'm only going away on a holiday, and I'm like, no, it's got the side of the cooker. Must be. And to be fair though, there was some spillage going on down there. Can't be leaving spillage on the side of my cooker. Yes. Oh, my kitchen looks so small. Looking back on this, as to where I've been, there's bats flying around my head. It's like, oh, it's so small, people. I just want to move to France and have Francais, live the Francais way. Yeah? The difference over here, insane. If anyone has never been to France and they've never driven over here, it's the best way of driving ever. Like, they follow the rules, and if they overtake on the motorway, they let you know they're coming out. They pull out, and then they pull straight back in. That's it. Not like in the UK where they hair it all the way down and they go right with your backside to tell you to move out the way, and they keep flashing you from behind like, get out of the way, I'm coming through, and you're like, oh, can I move over or not? Oh no, it's bliss. Anyway, this is the essentials I'm taking. I still need to get some more bits, but I thought I'd just show you. So sickness tablets, hay fever tablets, pain relief and all that shenanigans. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.